Second day, held in reserve. Very brief day off. Third day, just our luck, they're the last big attack here we call biggest charge. Another 100 guys fell there too. So in just 2 days, they lost 80% of their men. 8 of 10 were killed here, wounded, or taken prisoner in about 4 hours over 2 days here. So bloody loss. Long lines are big, long losing targets too. And the cannons are good for that too. Especially the round balls, about softball size from the bronze guns, lower the barrel a bit, fire it like a rock on a pond, like a bowling ball effect. It's going to cut you in half and bounce on the ground, cut your leg off and keep bouncing on the ground like a bowling ball effect. Take out 4, 5, 10 guys that way. Or if long ranks of men, like a big hand grenade, hollow out the shell, hollow out the ball, make it a shell, fill it with gunpowder, blows up from either a big fuse, either a slowly burning time fuse or a concussion impact fuse. When it blows up over the head of the enemy, this hits you 8, 10, 12 chunks of that hit you in the arm, the leg, the face, the chest. We call it shrapnel now. Take off an arm or a leg, go right through you. Then you do one more thing called case shot. The outside of the shell is the case. Inside about 40 musket balls, like a big long hand grenade. Take out 20, 30 guys. One big long, like a big long hand grenade at long range. Then at close range, turn these cannons into a big shotgun. It's called a canister round. Big long tin can. In each tin can, packed with sawdust, are 27 of these guys in a can. Big iron golf ball, go right through you. Easily do some huge damage at close range, like a big shotgun blast. Takes out 30, 40 guys. Well, those cannons pursue their damage. The big killer, though, in battle, outside of disease, are the bullets here. The figure in 3 days, there are 7 million bullets fired here in 3 days of battle. 7 million bullets. Of course, they're big and heavy. Cannonballs are iron, but the bullets are soft lead. The bullet strikes an arm bone, a leg bone, a skull. Here's Civil War bullet there, but a mini ball, 58 caliber, one even bigger, but a caliber bullet here. Big, heavy, soft lead bullets. Again, being soft lead though, strikes an arm bone or a leg bone or a skull, it's going to look pretty much like that. Flatten out, look like that. Shatter the arm bones and leg bones beyond repair. So that barn down there is a hospital, big white stone barn. Barn over here beyond the fence lines, original, that's another hospital site there. One more thing, outside every church, house and barn, there's large piles of arms, legs, and feet, and hands outside the barns here too. Wagon loads of these arms and legs and feet and hands are cut off with surgeons the days after the battle as well. Just wagon loads of these limbs. Surgeons working day and night after the battle, cutting off arms and legs and feet and hands here. White's over. Pretty nasty stuff here for sure. Of course, even this view though, beautiful view now though, would have been just smashed crops, crushed fences, bullet-ridden homes and barns. Just day one, 16,000 casualties here. Killed, wounded, captured. But south wind's big day one. Here Lee's men begin the day from the mountains there, on my right, the horizon coming towards us. By afternoon though, Lee has more men here, the high ground here, more cannons here. There's the town that way. Down the Steeples Arch buildings there, there's gettysburg itself about a mile northwest of town. But by about 4 o'clock, it's going to be a big plus for the Southern Army. They have more men and more guns here. The biggest plus, though, is positioning. Where they attack from. By 4 o'clock, they're in 3 spots. Off beyond the bus there by the red barn over there. The big red barn over there called Her Red. Here on the hill called Oak Hill. Off my left here by those radio towers all across the valley there. Off about a mile away. So Southern troops there, here, and over there. There's the town. They really surround the town now by 3 or 4 o'clock. With more men and more guns in the hill here too. Northern troops are also in 3 spots. Down their woods by the white stone barn. Across beyond the white van there, the monument line, across the valley there where the big thick woods are. And off to my left here, down here in the valley. But they're on lower ground with fewer men. So they're outnumbered, outgunned, outmaneuvered. By 4 o'clock, Northern soldiers have one way to go. That way, back through town, and fall back through town to 2 hills. Cemetery Hill, our starting point, and Culp's Hill. By the way, see Culp's Hill, the white steeple down there, past those folks there, the guide there. The white steeple down there, the low wooded hill behind that white steeple there is called Culp's Hill.
I'm a Culp.
Oh, ready to go, alrighty. There's Culp's Hill there. Henry Culp on the land over there. Way to go. Look, by the way, right to the tree though there, that big brick building down there in the valley, that's part of the college campus, modern Gettysburg, back then called Pennsylvania College. The high ground above there, high thick tree line there, that's our starting point, that cemetery hill there. Northern soldiers lose and fall back to Cemetery and Culp's Hill. Dig in there, anchors the line next 2 days. Again, just the first day, big win for the South, but incomplete. Now, the North has the high ground down there, end of July 1st. With this view, that would have been just a disaster. Dead men, wounded men, and smashed crops and dead horses all over the field here. College, by the way, was there during the battle. They told Pennsylvania College. A year in the college cost $40. $10 for room and board, $30 for tuition. $10 a year, $20 a year for college. That's about 40 grand a year for the college now. Basically, what you have is this. That's going to be a hospital down there. Every building around here is going to be one big giant hospital. But Lee's going to get here about 3 o'clock afternoon and think, I'm this close to victory, why stop down there? To attack, the plan is going to be take those hills, but not till July 2nd now, late in the day now. The thing is, they're going to go around the hills though, shift off south of town, trying to get around behind the hills until July 2nd. Now, the days though, one nice thing is, well not nice, but important I guess, grizzly, but have photographers from the days coming out here. One famous guy, of course, Matthew Brady, took many photographs. One here called The Harvest of Death, shows you dead on the field after the battle. Those guys aren't fat, they're blown up in heat. They're not fat guys that are bloating up and expanding in heat here, out here. Then, of course, the idea to kill horsepower off a farm. South of town, still there today. We'll see later on. Dead horses in the front yard of the house, an old coastal farmhouse there. About 100 dead horses there, shot down in the battle the second day. Down south of town. All around it, it seems like this. Horrible scenes of dead all over the place, just the first day. 2 bloodier days follow. And again, 75 years later, honoring both sides. Here you got the flame on top there, the Eternal Light Peace Memorial. In July 3rd, 1938. Alabama main stone there. Big crowd here. Veterans, 95, 105 years old. Still, the last guy died, by the way, from the war we can prove anyway, by documentation, only 49 years ago, 1958. 112 years old, a guy named John Sally, a Southern soldier. The last Northern guy died from Minnesota, in this case. Albert Wilson, 109 years old, died in 1956. Not too long ago, he's living memory of the war, still about 50 years ago or so. And the last, there's still one widow living. There were 4 or 5 that began to die off the last couple of years. One widow still living, was married again later, much later after the war. Young girl, older soldier. Married in 1930. He was 81 and she was 19 years old when they got married in 1930. Still, though, a widow of a Southern soldier, at least for a time there. Quite 10 years. He died about 10 years later. Again, keep in mind, though, you see it around the field here, the high ground, the cannons, the importance of the guns in the high ground, of course, the long ranks of men, the blinding smoke, deafening noise. All 3 days, same kind of thing. Playing for the high ground, find advantage here, positioning and trying to find the rest of the space. Best place to be here. Even though, again, Lee wins big, it's incomplete. Now, George Meade's guys have the high ground there at 8. If you want to, a few minutes, I'll take a few minutes for photographs. Walk up to the cannon there. Beyond there, cannon's original gun tubes there, if you want to look at those, or plaques here for photographs. Think about maybe 5 minutes, look around, we'll head back to the bus in about 5 minutes. Or if you have any questions, of course, I'll be here too. Look around for a minute.